Oh yeah, so my assault rifle shoots out fire right now. Fire wasn't in Halo. It was in Halo Custom Edition when they brought back the flamethrower. They just took it out of multiplayer for whatever reason. I don't know if they were just didn't want to or what. But the flamethrower wasn't in Halo CE the first time around, so they brought it back in the second time. I don't know what made them decide to do it differently that time. Part of me thinks that was OP or overpowered.
The security doors have sealed automatically. I will go access the override to open them.
Guess I'll stay here and kill everything like I do every time. I don't really know what makes the fire work. Sometimes the fire doesn't show up, sometimes it does.
Please follow closely. This portal is the first of 10.
Is it now? That's fucking awesome.
Oh, hello. Husling. You brought such ineffective weapons to combat the flood, despite the containment protocols.
I made these. That's why they're effective. What gun do you have? You have the Needler, don't you?
The flood must not escape the installation. They consume all.
Sentinel beams fucking suck. Should have changed what they did a little bit. Goddamn. My dick. Oh shit. I don't know if I can get out of here. Up, and away! Oh no! It wasn't enough! Shoot! Uh-huh. Go away from me. This gun is not cool enough. Not cool enough. Everyone needs to burn. It's very simple. Some people just want to watch the world burn.
You can see how the body's been transformed by the genetic restructuring of the blood infection.
Should be a rocket launcher around here somewhere.
Small creatures carry spores that cause a host to mutate.
Ow. What gun did I make shoot those? I think I made the pistol shoot those. Some people just want to watch the world burn. It's simple. Caught this one a day. I know there's a rocket launcher around here somewhere. I remember from way back in the day. It was in like one of these corners or something. Pistol. Use the pistol for a little bit. I haven't used this yet. Overshield, protect me. Yep, so Halo kind of reminds me of Christmas, like I said previously. I just really enjoyed the Christmas time. I mean, My family was never like really super big on Christmas. I mean, we always were. I just enjoyed it so much because, you know, no one was, and no one, like, just Christmas time was just, I was out of school, no problems. I loved school. Alright, I mean, I didn't love school. I always fucking hated high school. But this is my first year away from my family, and hopefully I'll go back and see them during Christmas time. I mean, I plan on it. I love the Christmas time. I think about, when I think about Christmas, I think about getting the decorations down. I think about putting up the tree. We had a fake tree that we've used like 3 times in a row this year, like 30 times in a row. The thing's falling apart. Kind of doesn't really look all that good now. We got a new one. It's a little bit easier to put up, but I don't like that one because it's not the old one. You know, I mean, I know probably not all of my viewers celebrate Christmas, and that can be a downer. You know, if you're someone talking about Christmas, you don't need to celebrate it. And it's not even really about the gifts. It's just about the time of the year, really. Whether or not I get gifts is unimportant. It's all about the time I spend with my family, and you know, I get to see my family. I get to see my dog. I get to see my friends. I can't wait to see my buddy Zach. I haven't seen him in a while either. So I get to go back home, and I get to really enjoy Christmas again. And I'm thankful for that. Oh shit. So yeah, Halo just kind of has that weird, if all things to be reminded of Christmas, Halo, killing aliens and zombies and stuff. I mean, I guess zombie Jesus. Jesus was a zombie. I don't know if that's blasphemous to say, but he came back from the dead, so technically, by our today's standards, Jesus is a zombie. What does that make God? A voodoo? Fuck that way. Let me go over here. Find a rocket launcher somewhere.
These sentinels will supplement your combat systems, but I suggest you upgrade to at least a Class 12 combat skin. Your current model only scans as a Class 2, which is ill-suited for this kind of work.
Class 12, huh? I don't remember him saying that. Does that insinuate that they have Class 2s or Class 12s? Because that'd be fucking ridiculous. I know that this is a Mark 4. You go all the way, or maybe this is Mark 3? I don't remember what Mark this suit was in Halo 1. But Halo's got some badass suits in the future. I suggest if you haven't read the Halo books that you read the Halo books, because those are freaking awesome. They have a lot more. If you don't like Halo, if you're more of like a Call of Duty fan, because it's always been Call of Duty versus Halo, and I don't really agree with any of those arguments because I think Halo and Call of Duty are 2 completely different types of shooters. It'd be kind of like comparing. That's kind of like comparing Call of Duty and Battlefield. 2 completely different games, 2 completely different styles, and it also doesn't help that I'm really biased against anything that's Call of Duty. I don't really like Call of Duty all that much. And I might not even buy Call of Duty Modern Warfare 3, just mostly because I played Modern Warfare 2. I didn't like Black Ops. I extremely didn't like Black Ops. Call of Duty was the one before that. Call of Duty Modern Warfare 2, and then of course World at War. I hated the World at War. I hate World War II games, which explains why I don't like Call of Duty to begin with, because Call of Duty started out in like World War II and all that crap, and I'm just not a big fan of that. As for Halo, though, I've always followed Halo and I've always liked Halo. Halo's always been a big part of my gaming career. It's kind of what got me started in gaming. So if it wasn't for Halo, I probably wouldn't be a gamer. I'd probably still be playing fucking Ratchet and Clank and some other shit. I used to play Ratchet and Clank a lot. I thought those games were awesome. Ratchet and Clank was like the funnest shit ever back in the day. Are you guys like mad at me? Is that what's going on? You guys are like killing me and shit. Maybe they're mad at me because I said I didn't like Call of Duty, and everyone in the goddamn world likes Call of Duty. Except for like me, Donut, Infectious, and Rock. We're all not big Call of Duty fans. Rock's probably more of a Call of Duty fan than I was, and then the only Call of Duty that I really liked was Call of Duty 4. Matter of fact, I still play Call of Duty 4. I mean, not since Battlefield came out, but before Battlefield came out, I was Call of Duty 4 all the time. And Call of Duty 4 was a lot funner than I think any of the other Call of Duties, because it was all the games when they first came out were a lot more basic and a lot funner. Like Halo 1 and 2, those games were extremely basic for multiplayer standards. There was no customization. That you're just given weapons and you had to deal with it. There was no armor permutations. I mean, you could change the color of your character, but that only mattered when you were playing free-for-all. And how many people played fucking free-for-all? Not me. But, I just didn't, and I'm not a big part of the, I mean, I like customization, don't get me wrong, I think customization is cool, but I think that instead of focusing on customization, games should focus more on balancing out their multiplayer.
Oh, hello.
Versus worrying about what people want customization-wise.
The Sentinels can use their weapons.
Well, actually, I don't know if that's really true, because Halo 2 was really imbalanced, but no one complained about it. No one ever complained about Halo 2 being imbalanced. No one complained about the sword. The sword was completely overpowered. Once the team got this, but the thing was, like, you could get the sword right in Halo 2, had unlimited ammo, just go around YRY. You could easily switch to your other gun. You could switch between your guns, and no one knew you had the sword. No one even had a clue, and that thing would swipe instantly and just wipe out fucking like 3 people. That thing was so cool. But no, I mean, everyone's like, oh no, he's got the fucking sword, you're right, or they got the shotgun. The shotgun was extremely overpowered, especially when you had host. I know that sounds stupid, but games back in the days used to matter when you had host. Like, the shotgun had about 10 foot of extra range, and it was a lot cooler. But no one ever like fucking complained about it. No one was ever like, man, this shotgun's so OP, you know? Like, they were just like, oh, we gotta get the shotgun, right? That was the coolest shit ever. Or there was usually like just rules, like if any of you guys ever played, 007 GoldenEye or whatever that shit was. You ever play that game at home with your family? Because there was no live back then. It was like if you ever played, there was a no odd job rule, because odd job was like 4 feet tall. You could never hit him with your aimer because he was so fucking short, and his hat would kill in 1 hit, and that was some bullshit. Every family I knew that ever played that game had a no odd job rule. I'm on fire. I hate being on fire. There was a no odd job rule. I don't remember it. Me and my friends would play, like me and Zach would be like, fuck you, no odd job. And then if we ever got pissed off, we'd always pull an odd job. Yeah, GoldenEye was the shit. I guess it kind of like what makes Halo different a little bit from the other first-person shooters is like every other game's like a real linear, really, I mean super linear, to the point where you cannot go through the campaign without having to do X, Y, and Z. But Halo, you could just kind of go wherever you wanted to, and if you just happened to complete parts of the levels, you were okay. Like, I guess you could do it if you wanted to. Like, I could go, if I wanted to, I could like fucking fly across the levels, and I wouldn't have to hit any like linear standpoints to get the game going, and it would just do it on its own.
I am a genius.
And if you guys have never like messed with video games, like the coding or whatever, everything like that, you probably have no idea what I'm talking about. I'm just fucking rambling on to you guys, but it all makes sense to me. Okay, that's all that matters. I also kind of stutter a lot. I don't have a speech impediment, but my fucking words don't work sometimes. So I guess maybe that is a speech impediment. Maybe I don't know what the fuck I'm talking about. Who knows? I'm just here to entertain you guys, and if you guys think this is fucking cool, then awesome. Take this time to thank all my subscribers.